Okay, so in the previous chapter, you saw me when I was out and about the other day, and I was attempting to show you how I can use the Neo with the app on the phone and the bike together. Well, today I'm out in a very large field and I'm going to attempt to put all that into practice. So we'll just see how it all goes. Okay, so everything's now running. And if you look at the app, you'll see that you can actually see through the lens. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we're on follow, and I might just turn that off. So we're on follow, and what I'm going to do, okay. So we're in follow mode, and that syncs up with what I've got here. So what I'm going to do now is start it. I'm going to start it following, and then while I'm riding, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to get it to do a circle. So let's see how that all goes.
Far, follow, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And as you can see, we're recording and it's tracking me. Look at that. So as you can see, that's tracking me. Now I'm going to stop. And I'm going to go stop. Now let's stop that. And I'm going to go and put that into circle mode and push start. And let's see what happens. And there it goes. I mean, how cool is that? Now it's going to come around, so it's finished at that point. Stop. I might go back to follow mode. Start. Wait till it's connected. Yep. Okay. And off we go again. I'll go around, and I can see that it is successfully following me. Again, I might want to get a shot. Yeah, let's do a rocket at this point. Stop. Rocket. Start. Now, it's positioning itself, it's getting ready, and now off it goes. And if I look up, it's a bit hard, but anyway. It's giving me a strong wind warning, and yeah, unfortunately it's a bit heavy, so the poor old drone's struggling a little bit. So here's a classic case. If I'm not happy with it, I can stop it. There we go. I might put it, now I'm curious, I'm going to try directing traction. Now, it's in direction traction. Let's see what happens. Is it trying to find out where I am? Yeah, it's coming down. That wind is making it hard. I'm just going to go off for a moment. Homie, hey, look at this, will you? No, it's not. So I think I'll stop. Now, if I put it into manual control, yep. There we go. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm bringing that to me. There we go. lower it down. What I might do, I'll put it out the front, turn it around. The wind's not good. We'll bring it over in front of me. I might just go up a little bit. Now we'll just swing it around a little bit more. Okay. Now we'll put it in direction track. Start. There we go, it's got me. And that's how I had it programmed yesterday. Whoop. Oh. It's not liking it. Oh, what's happened to my... Stop. Okay.
Landing.
And there we go. Put my hand down and it stopped. Okay, the direction tracking has proven to be a problem, especially... So two things I've noticed. Wind, it really hates the wind. The follow mode, it's really good, but in respect to tracking, especially in front, it's not so good. I still think that they need to tweak that a little bit. I think it needs a firmware update. It's a bit hit and miss with the the tracking mode. I think two things. I think if it's in a confusing area with lots of trees around, it doesn't like it. And I think once it's in a windy mode, and if it doesn't lock onto you properly, that's what happens. Now, we'll do some more. I'm just going to go back into custom track and change a couple of settings. Oh no, wait a minute, I can do that. No, we'll go to follow, go to settings, whoops, custom track. Right, I'm going to make that far and I'm going to make that high. And we'll see if that makes a difference. So we'll put it on custom. Yep. Direction track. And now we'll try that again. We'll see what happens.
Far. Direction track. 3, 2, 1.
Off it goes. Oh, there we go. This might be better, actually. We'll see what happens. Oh, yep. Yeah. Now that's interesting. It's performing a lot better when it's further away and it's higher. I have a feeling that the, yeah, look at that. Now I must admit, we'll see what happens with the wind. Now I'm only doing 10 k's an hour. That's struggling. Oh, it's on an angle. But it's keeping up with me. Now we'll go around into the wind and we'll see what happens. It's still attempting to track me, but it's now behind me. Okay. So that's interesting. It's in direction track, but it's now following. I'm going to swing around. So this is going to be an interesting test. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop it. I might go into manual mode. Forward. So I'm driving it now to go into the front. Whoop, too far. Now I'm going to turn it around. Yep. Now we'll just might bring it over a little bit. There we go. Yep. Now we go back into direction tracking. I'll let it pick up on me. Go start. And there we go. And there we go again. Okay. Yep, and it worked. Okay, that was the point of this exercise. I wanted you to see that you've got total control over this little flying machine. It's come in really close. Okay, that's the other thing I've just discovered, and that is that when you're direction tracking, when you're going along fine, but as soon as you stop, it's like as if, oh, it wants me back, and it comes right back into my face. Put my hand out and it comes down. That could be something that it's programmed to do. Okay, I think that might do us. We might wrap up back in the office. Okay, we're now back in the office. It's the next day, and I just want to make a couple of points about what we did there yesterday. I believe this little drone is perfect for people like me who have an e-bike and wish to document what they're doing. Now, up until this point, you use action cameras to get certain points of view, but they're pretty restrictive. This now opens up a storytelling device, a way of telling stories with visuals that you can never get in the past. Now, look, there've been plenty of drones available, but what I like about this is the way that it works with you on the bike, both autonomously and or with the app, to make it streamlined so that it's easy to get the shots you want and you have total control over it. Now, I will admit that it still has from time to time missteps. It's not perfect, but then again, nothing is. For the price, I believe it's pretty damn good. So I think we'll wrap up at this. Oh, one other thing, I would strongly advise that when you buy it, you get yourself 2 extra batteries, so that you'll have 3 batteries, and the quick charger, the DJI supply. That now gives me, theoretically, between that and that, at the best 45 minutes, possibly at the worst 30 minutes of flying. So, a must-have. So, if you watch the next minute or two, you will see just how good it is to use this with the e-bike.